Hi everybody, my name is Montezuma, and welcome back to another episode of the Binding of Isaac Ironman Challenge. Let me move my mouse pointer out of the screen. Today we are on Magdalene, so let's jump right in. Again, the goal of this challenge is to win with every character in a row, one character each, or one win per character. So we've done this many times, but we're restarting again. Back to Maggie. I guess we're taking Mom's Contact, which is a range up and chance to shoot a petrifying tear. Again, if you didn't see, I'm very happy that I got my item description mod settings fixed. Unfortunately, we don't have any bombs here, but wow. You know what? I'm not mad about it. I'm gonna do it. Usually, my play right off the bat with Maggie is to get a sacrifice room so that we can, because we have so many red hearts, but I can't complain about a floor 1 devil deal with the pact, so that's pretty amazing. If we get one bomb, we get a free bomb out of it, so that would be nice. And also now I'm basically less interested in Yum Heart because we have black hearts already, so hopefully we find a better active item soon as well. And I have a good feeling about this run already because the pact should allow us to hopefully out-damage some of these early rooms and bosses. We do get a champion here. Oh my gosh. Alright, what card are we getting? High Priestess, that's amazing. We can kill the boss pretty much for free. And I will go in the store just to see what we potentially could be getting. Trinket Smelter, I love that. I mean, that's a good active item. We have not gotten a single consumable yet, so we definitely need a key or a bomb or money or something. Yeah, I hate this room. I probably am going to have to go back there. It's weird that we get 3 XL rooms in one floor 1. Unfortunately, we do have to go back there. I would love to get flying or something so we could open up all these chests. But yeah, I guess we move on upwards. Yeah, this one, I always find myself having a hard time wrapping my brain around this room, and I tend to take damage in there a lot. Wow, we barely managed to scrape by those spiders without getting hit there. Okay, there's our bomb. Likely we will use it on something like the, what was I going to say? Either the donation machine or on one of those chests if we want to try for more bombs. Oh wait, I just remembered we have that one place that we can get a free bomb out of the one bomb. So I don't have to go through that one dangerous room more than I have to. I'm going to clear this floor first. Okay, yeah, there's a tinted rock. So let's definitely go get the... Oh my gosh, of course. Let's definitely go get the free bomb. And then we'll probably use one of them on the tinted rock. Hopefully get our soul hearts back. And then the other one... our movement speed is so slow, I need to wait for this one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't like that room. Okay, where was that one spot? Here it is. So, we simply blow up this. Now we gotta decide what to use the other bomb on. Do we use it in the shop? Or do we try to play for more bombs? I think we try to risk it and get more bombs out of this chest, hopefully. Okay, we're up a coin. Let's keep the gamble going. A pill. No thanks. Alright, let's not take a hit here. I guess it doesn't really matter because we don't have a devil deal, and we're likely going to get another soul heart out of the tinted rock. So let's follow our block friend here to the exit. Okay. We do have 2 keys, which is great for the next floor. There's probably a super secret room there as well, but I'd rather have this. Okay, I probably should have waited. I definitely should have waited to pick this up until after the boss, so hopefully we don't get hit here. Oh yeah, we do have the card. Unfortunately, Pin is kind of hard to use this card on until he sits still. There we go. Okay, there's an HP up and a heart container, or a red heart for us, and... do we go downpour? I think we hold off for one floor, but then maybe on the third, at the end of the next floor, maybe we go downpour. That way we can at least theoretically get the mirror floor and all that stuff. Alright, and we didn't end up getting the trinket smelter, that's fine though. And who knows, maybe we'll be playing bad enough that we get hit that Yum Heart still will come into play. Hopefully not. I mean, I'd love to get something better and not, you know, keep our health above the point that we don't need to rely on Yum Heart, but you never know. Okay, and there's a sacrifice room here, which I'm not too sure we're going to play it at this point, but if we do lose the soul heart, then it might be worth it to come back and start, you know, trying for this, depending on how many red hearts end up staying on the ground. Okay, we've got to get out of here. Oh gosh. I'm finding myself getting cornered quite a lot. I need to plan my routes better when I walk into a room. I'm going to break all these too, just because obviously we can find red hearts in fires, so could justify playing the sacrifice room a little more. Also, let's just fight the boss now. I know we still need to go find the shop and the secret room, I mean the item room, but while we have it here, and while we have the soul heart, might as well do this now. And kind of relying on the pact here to carry us through this boss. Mom's contact kind of putting in work right now, helping us beat this boss. I think every time he throws his head, it counts as an enemy and not a boss necessarily. So it seems like the boss, because usually bosses have some sort of like armor against effects, like tier effects. But it seems like every time he throws his head, it resets the effect, and we are able to whatchamacallit, freeze him again. Okay, we get a luck upgrade, which is fine, I guess. It's a pretty underwhelming item, but let's see what we're getting in here. Okay, Death's Touch is amazing. It kind of prevents us from playing the sacrifice room, which I know we just got a red heart on the ground in the boss room. So I'm debating what to do here. But I think we should just take Death's Touch. We already got a Tears up, so this is basically going to put us back at neutral Tears, but we get Spectral and we get obviously a damage up. So let's do it. I don't think we're going to take this, even though, well, yeah, definitely not. Even though I know we were saying we wanted a better item. Hopefully we can get some soul hearts here, though, because now we're looking pretty risky. There is definitely an argument to be made that maybe I shouldn't have taken this, but I couldn't pass it up this early on. Wow, I almost got hit there. Would have been bad. Alright, bombs? No bombs. Yeah, I would love a bomb here for the dime and the nickel. Okay, piercing shots. Help me out here. Thank you. Another key. Not exactly what we need at this point. Okay, there's our bomb. There's even more money. Okay, hopefully we get a soul heart here. We did not. That sucks. We also don't get any bombs, so pretty lame shop if I do say so. We'll probably look for the secret room if we don't have to find anything else. I know the dime's over here, but I feel like the secret room's more likely to be here. It's not like we need money on this floor necessarily anyways. I'm going to wait, though, just in case an opportunity comes up to turn one bomb into two bombs. But we'll come back for that. This is the perfect room to have piercing shots on. Okay. There we go. Give me a bomb, please. Thank you. Yucky. Yeah, I don't like this. for sure. I know that this item has gotten changed and upgraded, but no, just simply can't do it. I'm pretty sure it allows you to go into curse rooms for free, which is kind of cool, but it's so much harder to dodge things, and especially with 1.5 hearts, it just seems like a horrible idea. I don't even know if there's anyone that even prefers that item. Like, are there any Isaac's Heart lovers out there? Because to me, it's just pretty much just horrible. Just not good, straight up. Even though I do want to go into the curse room. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so now let's use these bombs or something. For one, let's go use it here. Hopefully we get to the secret room here. And if nothing else, we'll use it to... Oh, it's a sticky nickel, of course. What a ripoff. Okay, I feel like in that case, we might as well just use the other bomb on the dime. Because there's no such thing as sticky dimes. So at least we're guaranteed to get this money. And yeah, nothing good from this store really. I'm not a huge fan of whatever that's called. 4.5 volt or whatever that is. So we'll just move on. And hopefully we get a good shop on the next floor. We definitely have the keys still to get in there. So shouldn't be a huge problem. I think we are going to go downpour. I know our health is pretty low. But I do want the opportunity to get an extra item. Because it could be... You know, especially if it's like extra health ups. That's pretty much what we need right now. Health ups and speed ups will go the longest way. Our damage is good. Our tears rate's pretty good. So, which are honestly the two biggest things. So, okay, we get these yellow flies and the bucket boy. We got our white fire room right off the bat, which we could use to get into the curse room for free. In fact, we probably will. That's another reason why this specific floor is always good to go downpour, even though I don't always do it. You get a free curse room, you get a chance at an extra boss item, a whole bunch of extra consumables if you want to go down that route. So you pretty much get a lot of value. Tentacle Buddy I don't hate, but do I risk it? Are we in a position to risk? I don't know if we are. What do we do here? Because this thing, I mean, it's not like amazing or anything, but at least it's good. This could be bad. Could be good. You know what? I'm being risky. Oh gosh. Whatever. I guess we'll use it. Gives us at least some use besides Yum Heart. There we go. Maybe a spawner buddy will be pretty good. Pick up the Pokeball. I don't know how long he's going to survive. Hey, there's a random Soul Heart. Wow, 2 random Soul Hearts from Poops in one room. That's pretty crazy. The universe is looking out for us. So, let's go... whatever. Let's just go into the curse room now. Then we can get that sack as well. And we just gotta survive one room without getting hit. Okay, we get a free key out of it. Trapdoor. Enemies. Okay. No problem. We get a random pill, which I will not be taking. It feels like secret room is right there. We just don't have a bomb. I don't know if I already said that. This is not a fun room to try to not get hit in. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Let's throw our buddy. Go get him, Pokeball. Heal him. Why did he just charge straight for them? I thought he was supposed to run away and spawn enemies. Alright. PhD is amazing. Soul Heart is amazing. Bombs are key. Yeah. I guess we're going to go back and take that mystery pill now. And... We could buy the sack. We could buy the bomb. I think I'm going to buy the sack and hope for... Well, we got neither. Guess we'll take this. Okay. At least we got our little leech buddies to keep us company. And after we take the pill, I will... Ooh, tears up. Yes, that's amazing. I will go verify and see if the secret room can in fact be there. Okay, yeah, it's definitely to the south of us. Without a doubt. And we gotta find some other enemy to absorb with our Pokeball. Okay, loads of bombs. We are gonna blow up these guys because he could drop a nickel, as well as it boosts our chances for a double deal. Another nickel. Okay, was there anything else in the shop we needed? I don't even know. A battery, I mean, or a bomb. I think we'll hold it off for now. But it's good to have this much money just so that we have something to buy in the future. Let's see what boss we're working with. Wormwood, it's okay. I wonder if Piercing Shots is good against Wormwood. I don't know if he's like the other worm bosses where each segment is considered like a different entity, or if he's just one thing. Nice. Okay, yep, I expect this attack here. I always say this is a pretty good boss for the mirror floor because flying helps a lot against that attack. Damage up, great. Alright, let's go do the mirror floor, I suppose. Especially with the damage up, I think we'll be just fine. And the flying, of course. Okay, who can we absorb here? How about you? I'm curious if they reset, assuming one of these enemies like survives a room. Well, let's just test it. I'm curious if he'll fire his tears and then reset at the beginning of the next room. I heard a key somewhere. Okay. Let's go touch the white fire here. Which I think was in this room? Yes. Alright, and hopefully this Pokeball, I mean, it's honestly not that good of an item. It's very easily replaceable, but if we are stuck with it for the rest of the run, then I will be curious to see what type of enemies we can absorb later on. Because luckily, this basically does scale with us. Because enemies, you know, get harder and harder as the run gets on. So if I've learned anything from the challenge run we did with this item, is that if we could get an enemy like one of those laser eyeballs or the brimstone eyeballs, it's absolutely OP. So hopefully we get something like that. Obviously, we probably won't get it until like the womb. Can we absorb one of them? We can. Oh, I thought it was one of the stone guys. That's why I was confused about it. Okay. Might as well pick up this, just in case. We missed. Oh, never mind. We're throwing him out. I thought we were trying to absorb an enemy. We get PhD and bad PhD. Okay. So I think it now makes our pill pool neutral again, but obviously any bad pill we get, we receive a bonus effect. I am not going to take I'm excited right now because I don't want it to appear while we're fighting the boss. But I will definitely use it after we fight the boss. Because it's a free black heart. Okay, let's absorb one of those guys too. Did we really miss that? There's no way. Looked like it hit right on him. Okay, lots of money. Here we go. Wormwood. Have at us. Hoping my buddy does good work here. Okay, we've got a couple close calls already. Let's try to not be stupid. Alright, down he goes. And it tears up. Wonderful. And shot speed is pretty good too. So, yeah, that worked out. Let's use... I'm excited. Get the black heart. Maybe it will even help us get to the exit faster. Homing shots are pretty good too, so I guess I'll keep this card. And yeah, that is exactly what we like to see from a floor like this. You get a free extra boss item, or at least decent on consumables now. We didn't get a ton, but at least we have enough to, you know, keys to last us through the next floor. A couple bombs to look for secret rooms, so we're set up pretty nicely here. And depending on if we go for the mines, we do have the knife piece, so we'd be able to complete that. The knife is actually really a good follower. I mean, it does a ton of damage, surprisingly a ton of damage. It's just a matter of, do I want to fight a mines floor? Okay, 3 bombs. Let's see what enemy I can absorb here. How am I missing these? Oh, I absorbed you. That's why. Alright, well here's our shop and our item room right off the bat. Another mom item. Mom's eye. We get to shoot backwards, I guess. Sure. Pretty much a lot of our items are duds here, but we do have some good items too, so I can't complain. Compost is pretty good. Well, it can be good. I don't know if it's necessarily good by itself. But if we have like any other factor to help us use it more often or get blue spiders as well, then it can like grow out of control. But otherwise it's kind of just like, it's hard to grow an army with just compost. So if we find any sort of synergy with it, definitely we'll come back and buy it. Otherwise, I'm just going to donate. In fact, I'm going to donate now down to 10 coins just to do it. We need to donate anyways. Okay. Hopefully we get a devil deal here as well. We have a lot of soul hearts, so I'm willing to get rid of our red heart container. I feel like there could have been a secret room north of the boss challenge room. Perhaps. Okay. Alright, we could play that technically, but we're not going to. Let's get a move on. Hopefully we get some sort of like super powerful enemy here. Might as well get you. Whatever. Oh, really? It's out of range? It's annoying because now I gotta wait for the full charge. Basically a waste of full charge on just throwing, yeah, rethrowing it. Because if you just pick up the Pokeball, then it'll let you get your full charge back immediately. Okay, we'll just throw it now. Let's get our enemy spawned. And I don't expect him to live very long because he's going to be lunging right into people. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Where were we? Oh yeah, this guy. He's probably gonna die really quickly. He lives a room. Yeah, we're not gonna go in there. We definitely want to save, even though we probably would get a key back from in there, more than likely. But, we want our shop. But I'm gonna do it anyways, because I'm a fool. Wow, a ton of money. Now I'm gonna be really... It's going to be a real slap in the face if we don't get a key. But you know what? I'm also kind of tempted to just donate since we get an extra donation machine. But first we need to look for a key. But at the very least, if we don't find a key, I will just donate all of that. Hey, well there's our... we almost got screwed over by our tears breaking the poops before the bomb there. Fortunately, we don't get that. But we got the key, so that's all that matters. Okay, I would love to get one of these guys. You. Thank you. I think the other guy would have been better, actually. But that's okay. Okay, we get our Pokeball back. I'm going to use a bomb here for a chest. Even more money. So hopefully your job, buddy, is to run away and spawn a bunch of guys. And don't die. This is the type of enemy we want. But I thought that's what the other guy was going to do that we got. But he ended up just running straight at the enemies, so... And don't get blown up by that. Oh, come on. Where is the shop? Run away! What are you doing, buddy? I would love to have one of these guys, too. I wonder if you throw a Pokeball at the champion, if it will retain its champion status when you Pokeball it. Speaking of Pokemon, I actually really like Pokemon, and there's a new game coming out that got announced. Not the main. For any of you that are into Pokemon news, you might think I'm about to start talking about Pokemon Legends ZA, which I also am excited about. But surprisingly, more so than that, I'm excited for. They announced this app. I think it's coming out on the Switch too, but it's basically just an app that's a battle simulator. And I don't know if any of you know what Pokemon Showdown is. But it's basically just that. It's just you get on the app and you basically can play multiplayer battles, and you can send your Pokemon from your main games. Like if you have Pokemon Scarlet and Violet or whatever, or if you have Pokemon Go even, you can send it to this game, train them up, and then battle with your teams from there. So it's gonna be awesome because I kind of got into or started getting into. Where's our shop? Oh, our shop was over there. We already went into our shop. What am I thinking? I'm over here looking for my shop. But I started getting into like competitive Pokemon battling anyways. I say competitive, really just online battles. We're gonna go down to like 15 cents for the lettuce. Nice, there we go. We got a luck upgrade too. Anyways, I'm excited about it because it's basically a way to just keep the competitive battling alive after like a Pokemon game's lifespan ends. And honestly, I've become more and more interested in like the competitive side of it anyways versus the I was gonna absorb one of those guys versus like the actual story of the game. So yeah, anyways, very excited for it. Damage up, yes please. What are we getting? Okay, duality could allow us to take angel deals in the future. Oh, I didn't mean to take that. Oh my goodness. Well, now I don't want to take that. What does this even do? Is this one that gives us double room rewards? Gosh dang it. Give me a black heart, please. Alright, well that sucks. I did not mean to touch that. I think that was a 3 soul heart one too. It wasn't even a red heart one. I just meant to come into the center so I could look at them. Well. Fine, we're taking this too. We're taking this too, and we are not going to lose. I will not allow it. So, we need to get straight to the store and buy a soul heart, hopefully, on the next floor here. Cannot believe we just lost all our health there. I would have been so sad if we died because of that. Like, if we accidentally touched it and didn't have the bonus soul hearts or enough health, that would have sucked. Okay, let's do easy rooms first so that we can make sure to not die in a stupid way. I'm not sure why I absorbed him out of all things, but whatever. Ooh, this reminds me, it'd be really cool to absorb one of those big worm enemies that split up into a bunch of the little chubs. I'm going to put a bomb here too, just because I'm desperate for health at the moment. Okay. Golden bomb and a skeleton key. For the price of 2 keys and 2 bombs. And a heart. Yeah, no. If we get flying, then sure. Yeah, I don't think that's the play. Let's go into here. Yikes. Don't like this at all. Not at all. We need to keep circling because that attack is scary. Or we need to keep our distance at least. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Nice try. There's a soul heart. I think we are going to take this, because this could allow us to get more red chests, which spawn pills, which are now great for us. And it can spawn soul hearts. So, pretty much everything we need right now. Ooh, that's who I want. You're the guy. You're the guy to get. The big boy. Alright, we get a bunch of money. And, I mean, I probably should go pick up petrified poop and break these, but I don't care. We have more money than we probably will need at this point. Alright, let's just spawn him now. And hopefully, he survives. Oh, he just spawns these guys. Okay, yes, that's great. I wonder how many he's going to spawn. Nice. This is a good guy. Don't you dare kill yourself on that purple fire. Don't you do it. Okay. Oh my gosh. I didn't think you could even find this in the item room anymore. It's been so long. I know it used to be a regular item room item, and I would find it, you know, on occasion. And then it stopped spawning. Because I remember they changed it where it was only available through mushrooms. But I guess they changed it back where it's now at least has a small chance to be in item rooms again. So that's amazing. We get a health up. 4.5 damage up. Yeah, that's the game changer right there. Let's get out of this room. Okay, let's see who we can grab. I guess I'll grab one of these guys. Okay, we missed. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna blow this up. No soul hearts. We still need to find the shop. We can't access that. Okay, soul heart, good. Pill, good. Another tears up, yes. Okay, so things are looking very good for us. I am going to blow up this guy to try to get a deal chance. Oh, we found the secret room as well. Rainbow poop. Yeah, whatever. Alright, I need you to not follow that mom. Thank you. Okay, so I think our deal chance is as good as it's going to get. It's not that great, but hopefully we can get a angel deal. I'm tempted to take the coupon, because that'll be free devil deals, but I'm kind of having fun with the Pokeball now that we got this big poop item. Let's fight the boss. We may go back for the coupon, though. Oh, you jerk. Oh, he's about to shoot his laser. Okay, get some HP. You know what? I am going to take the coupon. Although, wait. If we're going to get angel deals, I'm more... Now that we are going to get angel deals instead, I'm definitely going to go in the angel deal instead of the devil deal. So, the coupon's not actually going to be that much... Won't get any value out of that. So... In that case, I am going to keep the Pokeball. And... Yep, that's that. I haven't had Mega Mush or Magic Mush in so long, especially because since you do usually get it out of mushrooms, I mean, I feel like I just never get items out of mushrooms. I don't really blow them up that often as much as I should. There we go. We get another one of these guys. We can space it right and not hit the wrong guy here. Oh yeah, there we go. We did get hit a little bit, but that's okay. All right, our favorite guy is back. Hopefully he doesn't get cheap shotted by a Monstro again. Alright, spawn your buddies. Don't go attack him straight up. You're supposed to stay far away. Okay. Whoa, we got hit. Alright. Oh, I don't even think we can pick those guys up. Ouch. Speed up, sure. These enemies would be pretty cool to have. I wonder if you suck up the heart, if it's just going to give you the heart and not the mask, though, because I know sometimes those enemies are, what do you call it? We get a pill here. I'm scared to go in here because I don't want our big guy to touch the red poop. What was this one? Full health. I lost track of what I was saying, but that's okay. Oh yeah, sometimes those red hearts are enemies on their own, so I don't know if you would Pokeball the red heart if it would give you the mask too, or if you have to Pokeball the mask itself. It'd be cool if you get the mask if it just gave you the mask and then you had like an invincible guy or something. All right, sure, come along, buddy. It's a dangerous job being a Pokemon Master. Keep getting hurt from it, but luckily we're getting all these red chests now, which are pretty good. Full health, again, not really worth it. Speed up, sure. Car battery. What does that do with this item? Let's... Ooh, wait. Which one's better? Probably 9 volts better, because I'm going to use it every room. Even though I would like to see what car battery does with it as well. We may be back. I guess I'll use a bomb here. Let me move our guy away. Oh, there we go. It says car battery. No effect for friendly ball. Okay, never mind. Then we don't care. And we move on. This is the guy I want right here. Ouch. Oh, come on. He's not like the GOAT, like he's not like the best one, but he's a pretty dang good buddy to get for bosses at least. Short. We're building an army slowly. We want to throw it before we finish the room so we get a full charge again. Okay. Now we go this way, I guess. Ooh, this guy might be good. I would love if we got one of the... Dang, we missed, I guess. I would love if we got one of the red ghosts that shoot the brimstone beam. Because I feel like those guys would be really hard to kill. Alright, let's go get another buddy first. Sure. Alright, let's fight the boss. It's gonna be Mom. We didn't find the secret room. Whatever. Attack my army. Get him, brimstone, buddy. Get a good shot. There you go. Okay, there's our angel deal. Let's go for the Polaroid. Hopefully we get something amazing. That is not that amazing. Guys, you're killing yourselves. What are you doing? You know what? Urn of Souls is kind of fun. I don't really use it that often. I don't think it's any worse than the Pokeball, so whatever. Do I fight this guy for the extra chance at a deal? I think we're powerful enough to just do it before our rest of our buddies just die. Hopefully our brimstone guy will... Oh yeah. Do a couple good hits here. Nice. Okay. There we go. I think I am going to play this a little bit. Hopefully we can get a soul heart or something. Maybe. Maybe. We are going to get on our last hit a shield, or a couple last hits. Okay. Can we not get any soul hearts, please? Alright, well, that was a dud. Let's blow it up. We get our health back, that's fine. We ended up a net neutral. Okay, let's Let's get out of here. I don't even really remember how to use Urn of Souls, but it looks cool. So I also don't really know if it's like that powerful because I haven't used it in so long. But we're about to find out. I mean, Pokeball is kind of fun, but we used it in that challenge recently, anyways. So it's not like I really care. Where did these blue flies come from? Did they come from the confessional? Experimental pills. Tears up, speed down. Great. Telepills, no thank you. So we have a capped out tears rate now and 13 damage. And let's burn our Urn of Souls here. Wow, I mean it destroyed that boss pretty quick. So maybe it is pretty good. Obviously it's not something we can just use every room. Flamethrower. Interesting that it just stays active even between rooms. You don't have to reactivate it. Lover's card could be good. Maybe. Oh, I accidentally put it away. That's okay. Yeah, I don't know what's better, to use the urn or to use my regular tears, because we're pretty much equally as powerful. Or at least, I don't think my tears are any less powerful than the urn. Oh, but they can block shots. That's cool. Nice. I mean, I think the urn is good when you don't have to... When it's not an item you have to rely on. When I'm just kind of using it for fun, then it's great. Because if it was like a problem where I had to keep it charged up, and if I ran out, then I was going to have to rely on my own crappy tears, then yeah, that would be a problem. But the fact that it's just kind of like there for fun, yeah, might as well just do it. We'll check here as well, just in case there's a super secret. Okay, yeah, let's see what we get. This does nothing. Big X-Lax. I'm excited. Full health. Range down, sure. Do we want Excited Pill? I'll take it after the boss, I suppose. Yeah, we'll keep the Magician card just in case we want to use it on the boss. I like that it kind of like launches me around when I use it. Alright, it's empty. There we go. Mystery item. Speed up. Okay. I'm excited. Should give us a black heart. Alright, let's move on. We're cruising along here. Yeah, we have 9 keys. We'll do it. Very good. Stay wait. Wow, wish we had our Pokeball. Alright, Urn, you're coming back out. Yeah, the fact that it can block tears is actually very good. Makes it so I don't have to dodge quite as much. Yeah, these are the enemies that I actually would have wanted, though, with the... Oh, there's our Excited Pill. With the, whatchamacallit. With the Pokeball. Because those laser eyes are, like... They're good. Because they just sit there at the beginning of the room, they never get hit, and they just snipe away at all the bosses and enemies. And they do a ton of damage for some reason. Poopy diaper. No thanks. Okay. I think a champion gave more souls than a regular enemy. Soul hearts? Ooh. Do we want to take that? I don't remember how many soul hearts we're at, but it would take us down to 1 red heart. but we do get a guppy item. I mean, that's only the first guppy item, but this trinket does kind of allow us to, you know, hopefully, theoretically get more guppy items. Especially with our higher luck stat that we've been growing. Sure, whatever, we'll take it. Oh my gosh. Well, that kind of negates the whole plan with the, with the red chests, but the game decided for me. I guess we're taking this. So maybe I wouldn't have taken Dead Cat if I knew I was getting rid of this trinket, but whatever. Get me out of here. Oh my, Small Rock, randomly. Damage up, speed down. I guess we don't get a tears up from it because we're already capped. But we are at 6 tiers, so I can't complain. Okay, boss is probably down here, I would guess. I really hate these enemies. So I'm going to block their tears with fire. Yeah, it's probably just better to fire with regular tears, honestly. As fun as this flamethrower is. Lots of pills and a soul heart, that's great. Okay. Speed up, sure. Experimental pill is going to be range up, speed down. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Is there a secret room here? No, there's not. Alright, let's take our magician card and move on. Nothing in here. Okay. And there's the boss. Alright, gonna be Mom's Heart. Yeah, I guess Urn of Souls is the type of thing where it's like if you have bad damage, then it's like a good compensation for that, you know, for as long as you can make it last, but at least I'm assuming the damage doesn't scale with your damage. I think it's just like a flat damage. But yeah, at this point I think we out-damage it, so it's probably, I mean, it's not like we ever had a very good active item anyways, so we didn't lose much by getting rid of the Pokeball, but yeah. It's fun more than anything. Fun more than it is good. Alright, let's just pick a direction and go. That would be an insane enemy to Pokeball, though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh gosh, oh no. Alright, our damage is not, I mean our health is not great though, unfortunately, so let's try to preserve that as best we can. We do have 9 lives. I hate when it comes down to it though and we have to use our 9 lives in order to, you know, try to redo a room over and over again, or redo a boss over and over again. Okay, there's 1 soul heart. For 4 bombs. Yep. I should have placed it differently so we could check for a, something different. Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. Pretty pointless. Alright, and I'm hoping for a lucky run straight to the boss here. This guy would also be insane. Yeah, see, maybe I should have taken it, because we are getting some insane enemies now that would be really good for us, but that's okay. Yeah, and these guys. Alright, we're not using the stupid urn for this. Okay, give me a soul heart, please. Nothing. Maybe there's one in here. Okay, with Magic Mush, we should not be losing here. So let's simply not lose. Luckily, we have keys to get all of the items we would need on the next floor. Oh, spider. Kind of a tight arena there. Yeah, we have no bombs. Maybe we'll get some in here. Sure, we'll do it. Okay. Boss? Oh, yikes. Not a fan of this guy. This boss is so annoying. He always hits me. He's so weird to dodge. Honestly, these like freeze tier effects that we've had since the beginning of the run have really come into play. Okay, we did get a bomb. So what were we wanting to bomb? Secret room? What could we possibly get out of this? Nothing really. I mean, I guess once we find the boss, we could do it. If we don't find anything else to use our money on, like a different type of beggar, we could spend on a bunch on him to try to get some blue flies and spiders. Yikes, I don't like this room at all. We could try to get some blue spiders and flies in order to, you know, have a head start against the boss, I suppose. Whoa. Okay. Alright, give me some health. Nice. Whoa, my. Bad room here. Yeah, it looks like we are going to be going down to the 9 lives, more than likely, against Isaac here, which really sucks. Not what I wanted to be doing here. I wish we had something worthy of a battery, but we have nothing here. Dagaz is a soul heart. Do we use it now? We probably should just use it now. Because we're never going to get more health than we currently have, so we'll use the Magician card as well. You know what? Urn of Souls may be actually good here for us, because it'll block a bunch of his tears at the beginning. At least for a little bit, until we run out. I just gotta keep an eye on when I'm about to run out. Okay. There we go. That was a good head start. It got us through phase 1. Urn of Souls coming in clutch, allowing us to not have to dodge. I think the fact that it has shielded tears really is what makes it stand out more than anything. So I really can't be mad about that. It is actually very good. Okay, we are surviving. We just got to get good items here in the chest and move on. Black hole. Is it better than the Urn of Souls? I don't know. Piggy bank's pretty trash for us. Linger bean, not that good. This thing, that's okay. So nothing too crazy. Black hole's another item I hardly ever rarely use, but maybe it's good. We'll test it out for a room, I guess. Oh, yeah, I guess that gets rid of got rid of all their tears, sucked them away. So, but is it better than Urn of Souls? I mean, we have the battery that allows us to charge up stuff more quickly. So, I guess there's somewhat of a synergy with that in this, but it's still a 4-room charge. Would be a 3-room charge for us. I think I'd rather have the Urn of Souls, honestly. Just in case there's a boss that we need to suddenly use shielded tears against. Of course, we got hit there. Okay, I think the new plan is... Ooh, nice. ABS, no thanks. Pause. We don't have any way to damage people. If we get any sort of thing that gives us soul hearts on the ground, we should probably just leave them until we get to the boss so that we can pick up all of them at the very end. This could save our life. Might as well have Little Gish. Unfortunately, Little Gish does not contribute to Conjoined, weirdly enough. Yep, we'll go in here, I suppose. Slowness Tears coming into play. Whoa. And our piercing shots are definitely going to do well against him. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, we don't need any of this. Hey, we got a charged key. We just unlocked that recently. Yeah, I'm not running around for you. Honestly, the greed ones are more dangerous than the brimstone guy. Stay away from me. Didn't we already find that? Or was that on the last video? I'm recording this right after the previous run I did. This must have been on the last run. I guess we'll touch it for a bookworm transformation. We get 1 bone. Alright, I guess we go this way. Our luck stat has been paying off so far with a lot of chests. And our double room rewards item, so... Has been giving us a lot of items. We just haven't been getting good items. I don't like whoever's making that sound. Trying to get rid of one at a time. Alright, pestilence, be gone. You pest. Is that it? Okay. It's a dead end, unfortunately. Let's go this way. Well, we're doing well. I mean, we're playing well enough and surviving. It's just we only have 1.5 hearts, so we'll see how that plays out by the end. We are gonna get down to the 9 lives grind or not, but either way, I think if it does come down to fighting the final boss 9 times, I think we have enough stats that one of the 9 we will definitely win. And we only need to win once. Okay. Why don't you give me a double soul heart payout game? Alright, there goes one of them. I'm glad Mega Fatty doesn't do the thing where it makes the shockwave of those stone things. Because I definitely hate that attack. That, like, the cage does. Okay, nothing. I think this guy's gonna have a hard time boosting through our onslaught here. Yeah, there we go. I heard a chest. Did I? No, I did not. Must have just been the doors opening. Alright, this room is only scary because they spawn so many enemies when they die. Okay, no problem. Right after I said the whole thing about getting payouts of chests, we haven't gotten like a single one. Of course we get another daddy long legs. This guy always damages me. He is a nuisance. Oh, speaking of the cage. Yeah, that attack. So, that is the most annoying attack. Because you can't... I just have no way of dodging it. Like... Wow, that was weird. Like, since it travels in a random path, I feel like it's so unfair to dodge. Because you just have to get lucky that it doesn't curve and hit you. Alright. Homing tears is what I'm scared of. Alright, we made it to the boss. We get 1 soul heart, which half soul heart doesn't really do anything for us because we're taking full hearts of damage anyways. But Urn of Souls, maybe it'll come in clutch again and help us out through the phase 1 of this boss. Which I think it will. Definitely it will. Okay. I didn't want to wait until it got burnt out completely because I didn't want to get caught off guard there. Alright, we really got to dodge. Wish we had shielded tears. I think we got this. The fact that we can get hit once is going to help. Look at that. We didn't even have to use our 9 lives at all. Yeah, shout out to Urn of Souls being a kind of a hidden MVP on this episode. And of course Magic Mush and the Pact and all the standard great items that we got. But yeah, Urn of Souls definitely earned its spot in my underrated items list, I guess. But thank you all for watching. And thank you all for whoever has subscribed to this channel so far. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider it. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers as the tentative goal, and of course you would get the benefit of not missing any videos, especially if you're liking this series so far. Hopefully we'll get farther in the challenge soon here again. Judas is the character to beat at the moment because we've died on him twice. One time we died in the second room, the next time we died the first room with him, so can't believe it happened, but it won't happen again. We're gonna get past Judas this time. Next up will be Cain, and then hopefully it won't be too hard of a character. He's usually one of the easier ones, and then Judas after that. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, but I'll see you all in a couple days for the next episode. Thank you.